Hey guys, Simon Moore here, and welcome back to Alma, Missouri. I finally fixed my mic so that it's not near as quiet. I didn't realize that I was that quiet in those last videos until today when I was looking through an episode or two to try and figure out where I was at for editing. Episode 2 released today. Episode 3 I edited together, and episode 4 is rendering right now. As long as I don't run out of space on my hard drive again, that one should be ready to go for 6 a.m. on the 22nd. Alright. So, in this episode, we're going to start selling our soybeans. Which date? Shut up, chickens. They're ready to sell at there. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, good grief. They're really good. Alright. I don't want the grain mill. I want the... Why does that seem so blurry to me? Jeez. It doesn't look as crisp as it usually does. Okay. Enough with the babbling. On to... onto mowing and baling. It rained most of June too, which is why we're starting the episode at 3:44 in the afternoon. In game. In case you were wondering, because I was just trying to fast forward time to get rid of the rain so that I can mow, and by the time I checked the menu for selling stuff, I saw soybeans were at a high, and I'm like, okay, we're not gonna play anymore tonight. I need to go do something here in about 15 minutes, and I was tired. So I'm recording this on a Tuesday. What the heck? No. Laggy a little bit? Jeez. Load course. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need to check the food for the cows. I might need to hook the 8R under the... Oh, nope, stop. Nope, wrong thing. Yield. Clear your yield map. Let's go to nitrogen. Our nitrogen is piss poor on that field. Probably should have sprayed it, but oh well. pH is good on everything but this field. Okay. If I remember, I'll spray this field later. Oh yeah, probably better follow that truck here. Where's he at? Is he still? Oh, crap, I messed up. Like, where's the truck at? Don't worry about the truck, it's right where you left it. Not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Where's the... There we go. Okay. Now, if I can get back to what I was fixing to do here. Chickens have no food. Cows have 24,000 liters of food. I could probably start that up. I need more. I don't really need any more of anything in there. I got probably 2 more trailer loads that I can pull out of there before I need to make more I'm producing way more hay and silage a year than I need to be, along with... Oh man, this is laggy. It's a little frame ratey, not shake weighty. And though that is a funny movie quote. Less slap chop, a little bit more shake weighty. I don't want silage, I want TM. Never watched Deadpool, that's what the movie quote was from. 6,800 liters left, that ought to be enough for a little while. Or it'll last us a bit, so... Probably only going to get like 2 bales out of this field, but I need to go check up on the semi. I think he's gonna get caught on something somewhere, so I need to make sure he's staying where he needs to be at. Frame rating, jeez, a little laggy. I wish it wasn't so bad. Elite. At least where we're taking the soybeans to, I can load it all up on a train and sell it that way. Load it all up on the train and sell it that way. So I'll make it'll be a good bit of money. And my score with PF is stop. No lag. It's 80, so I'll get a 9% bonus. Nitrogen's at 50 or about 50%, yeah. Yeah, we'll see how the weed control does here. Why are you not? Oh, he did turn the right. I'm like, this does not look right. I was about to say, why is he leaving town? He needed to turn. Now, is he going too fast to make that turn? Maybe a little bit. Let me just go ahead and go here, go here. Let me just kind of shrink these suckers in just a little bit. Once we know that'll do the trick. Oh, wait. I need to look and see. This popped in my head yesterday. Yeah. We need to, where's the spicy putty tat? Or the spicy kitty, as they call it. That's just the engine tune that I put on it. So it's got 1,000 horsepower. I don't think this made it into a video, but Sunday afternoon, I was having horrible problems with my game. I would go to save, and my game would just completely crash. So I closed the game, tried a lot of different things to try and get it to not crash. Come to find out, I just need to restart my computer, per usual. That in there is a little tight. I may have screwed that up a bit. But oh well. It is what it is. We're up to a whole lot of money once these hit peak price. It should stack better now. Which it did. Now, I just gotta get this thing repositioned in there. No, you don't flip on me again. No. I might have to do it from the other direction. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. As I have sat here for 10 minutes trying to get, or about 5 minutes trying to get that sucker back in there. Is dummy? Ah, crap. Oh, 0. And why did every single one of these suckers that I did not end up in a good spot? Delete. Stop. No, you... Bad point. I really do not want to have to make another cut, edit together another video, just because my truck didn't work right. But I'm probably gonna have to, because this is gonna take about 17 loads. Train station honey. No, this is gonna take like 4 loads, I think. Oh, look and see how much I have here in a minute. Now that he's moving in. Cue the Jeopardy theme every time that screen pops up. Soybeans. We got 4 more loads left. We could rake in a lot of money with silage right now. That's about the only thing that I've got an abundance of that I do plan on selling, but I do need to create a new way or new point. For our auto drive setup. Why is this thing running like it's a budget PC, not at one point in time, a high-end gaming PC? I'll put it this way, when I built this thing, it was a pretty high-end PC. Or let me rephrase that. When I rebuilt this PC, the first time I rebuilt it, I didn't have the money for the processor that I wanted, so I just got a cheap one that would work for like $150. No! Back up just a little bit more. Get the trailer in there a little bit better. I'm about ready to take that fence out. Hopefully I can. 'Cause if so... Come on. There we go. And then that tree's coming out too. would help if I had enough weight on the front of the truck. Jeez. I don't even have enough weight to steer when I'm trying to go forward. Now I should be able to, nope. Ah! Oh boy. Okay, we're just gonna do this the easy way because I can't seem to back up for crap today. As I can't even go forward. Okay, nope. Now we should be able to spin the front of this around. Okay, now let's go check in on the mower's stuck because the baler's too close. Now we gotta see if this thing works. Or see if this thing does any better. But we should get what, 500? 500 some odd thousand? Yeah, I probably need to get a slurry tank extension, but I don't want to. I don't really want to spend the money on that when I don't have the money to. When I need to buy other things first to help me make a bit more money. Let's see, how many pieces do I have left? I saw there was something that popped up in the store on sale. Oh, yeah. This would be great to have. That's probably the biggest thing that we got. Let me go down here to rollers, wherever in the world it is. Rollers. Yeah. That's the only one that makes sense to buy. 27.7 meters wide. Jeez, that would really do a lot. Oh, hey, would you look at that? You actually did something right. Is my... So... I really wish that I could get my Farm Sim 22 trailers back, or trailer back. Okay, so 82,000, and we got 145,000. We got, wait, let me just go over there quick. How much do I have left in here? We'll just do it this way. Do I have one or two more trailer loads? I got two more. So about another 20 minutes worth. God dang it. Why is my... I was about to ask, why is my 310 blocked? I hope that I get to take over that cow pasture, because that can fit a lot of cows in there. And if I can get rid of that one and put up the one that I want, I can fit a lot more cows. Some of these, like that one there. Oh, some of these fields where it's got these cut-ins there, like that one right there, I'm probably gonna cut them trees out of there and plow that up and just, yeah, even that long row there, because that's the same field, ain't it? It is, and then just leave like that. The only bad part is that pond's there. Wait, no, is that all one field? I don't remember. It'd been too long. Yes, that's all one field. So what I'd like to do is cut across right here, plow all that up, and then we just got a nice big field minus that little thing there. And then 30, get rid of that there. I'd be willing to keep that drainage ditch there. Just get rid of some of these tree lines that don't need to be there. Like that one on this one. This one here is a royal pain in the butt. Just kind of angle that down to there. But that's going to take a lot of money to do that. 29, I don't remember if that's a dip or what. Wait, field 20. Let me visit that. Oh, for Pete's sake, not again! farmland 20. Where was I at? Right here. Is it? Oh boy. How much is it? How much is it? Come on. Load. $23,000? That is well worth the $23,000. Dang, I need that. Because that's $23,000. That means that I can place down for, hold on, let me see here. If my game will load, factories, a potato processing plant? Bakery, cement factory, dairy, grain mill, grape processing unit. Okay. For 36,000, I would be out less than 50,000. There's a good amount of trees in there. That's a lot of lumber that I can make. Excuse me. Sorry. Jeez. But there's a mod out there that's even smaller one that I think is a little bit faster that I can put on a gooseneck. You buy it at the store, and it's basically just plop down at the store. You load it up on a trailer. I could haul it down there. But I'd have to get some of those trees moved out of the way, which I don't care. I can get the trees removed, and then, oh man. The nice part about that is, that opens up the ability to come up here and do the Grain Elevator Museum. And it wouldn't take long to get this thing going. Okay, I got one more truckload to get up here. Or, well, technically half a truckload. If only I had another tractor. I could, but I'm not going to. I could put the 8410T on it, or 8410TT on it. Wait, how much do I have milk right now? It's gotta be a decent bit. How much milk? 34,000 liters. I'm looking at like $100,000 worth of milk when I go to sell it. July. Oh, I'll be doing another episode 2 months in game, or a month and a half. It'll be in August. I'm gonna be cutting my Milo, or as they call it in Farm Sim World and the rest out. I think outside of everywhere but the Midwest of the U.S. calls it soy, but we call it Milo for some reason. And around here, there's two different types going. There's white and red. What they have in game is red. Or in the game is red. And I'll tell you one thing. You do not want to be around Milo when they're cutting it or when they're putting it in bins, because that dust is itchy and it's bad. We did a bin site at work this past summer, fall, and they were putting Milo in it. We were finishing up some stuff. Boy, was it bad. It sucked. Well, there's a last full load of beans in there. My train rental place. Is that? Oh, it's right over here. Is it? Heck, I don't know where that. Oh, I bet it's over here. It's right here. Okay. 124,000. I got 145,000. Yeah, so I got another like 21,000 liters or something like that left to bring over. Oh yeah, you made the car just fine. This guy's about done. We just got our second bale produced and wrapped. So we're gonna be done with that. We're gonna be done with this soon. Once this is done, I'm gonna go grab the bale picker up her trailer and pick up the bales and then go set them over with the rest to ferment. We'll probably, yeah, we'll repopulate the mixer here. There's no point to not keep that loaded in on this tractor, because that's the only thing that this tractor does, for the most part, is mows. Well, June, July, I'll be mowing again in August. That's probably gonna take priority over, or this thing will be on the mower. The 8R I think I'll probably keep on the baler, and we'll put the track on the tractor on grain cart. Simple fact of it'll make things a little bit easier. I do want to go get me, or I want to put me down a new shed, but it's 125,000 and it's gonna really clutter the place up, but that'll allow me to give me some more room to put some things. So I need to go over to the mixer and see what I need to plop in there. I don't think I need to put any more straw in there, but I know I need to put silage and probably hay. Straw we're full on. Hay. Put some hay in there. Well, set it down here on the ground. Let her eat that up. Drop would like to increase the capacity of this thing just a little bit. For the grass and silage. Because it takes a lot more of that than anything else. Jeez, why am I sneezing so much? This tractor is really big for this baler. Another 50-minute episode or thereabouts. I love this bale trailer. Now I'm going to go rent the train and go sell our beans. Stop the truck. This is usually the best place to sell, or did I get it done? Okay. Oh no. I've had this issue before, but it was like 90 or 100 kilometers away, and I just had to stop it and redo it when the train went by. We're looking at what, 500,000, 554,000? Which is a good chunk of change.
507,000. 508,000. There's a couple of good productions on this map. I like that they did add, or I don't remember them ever having this little forestry area here. But I like that it's there now. No, I want here. Statistics. The worked acres does not seem right to me. But it's probably just me. Okay, time to load the train. I guess Universal Autoload does not work with the train, unfortunately. But, oh well. I wish it did. But, oh well. Oh, I'm gonna want a winch. For doing any bit of forestry, just to make things a little bit easier getting the trees over to the sawmill. Field 10 over there would be a great grass field. Same with
That's a tiny one there.
Yes, I do. Well, with that big of amount of money, we are going to buy our. We're gonna buy that other farm, just because we can. And we're going to visit this place. And after we take a good little gander at it, our large cow barn. We've got 105 limousine R. $330 cows. But I don't. The limousines are these beef cattle. Okay, yes, we're going to sell all of these. Yay, another hour-long episode. I'm sure you guys don't mind. Well, we'll deal with everything else a little bit later. But now we have 261,000. And that will be the end of this episode, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one when we cut our Milo and mow again. But that's it for now. See ya.